We got champs down there. Just cool down, just because I can. I'm gonna try to prolong it as long as I can. I'm just gonna try to focus the highest HP one, and the other ones typically die. And we got a really nice weapon already. I really need mobs right now to keep this up. I'll just bash these. Nope, can't keep it up. You just can't keep it up when there's no mobs in your way. That's why run speed and shit is so important. We got more champs. These are arcane. But otherwise, they're quite easy. So when I open up on the champ pack, I just do the 4 Cyclone Whirlwind. Just get four tornadoes out there. And they just hit the highest HP one. The non-champions, I just run through them. Got another champ. This is Arcane Horde. So that combo means lots of fucking arcane beams. So I'm pretty sure I killed all the small ones. Now I'm on to the big one. We got a safe. I like to pick the safes up. There's a few like lower level things there, but they don't drop any extra loot, so I'm just going to leave them there. I usually try to save my shout as much as possible. That's what I'm doing right now. So we just sprint all the way. All the way sprint. See, there's no mobs here, but because I saved my shout, I'm going to be able to continuously sprint here.
Not enough fury.
Oh, dropped out. Hit a crate, get enough fury to cast another sprint. Hit the mob once, sprint, whirlwind, rubber band. The rubber band is actually automatic by Blizzard, so it's not something I'm doing. It's just programmed to the game there. Alright. When you rubber band, your tornadoes disappear, by the way. So you get like Fury Starve and do no damage. Rubber band is like the biggest slap in the face for the spec. Alright, so we got mobs now. They're molten. I have my berserk up, so I'm going to use it. I need to get sprint up, and I'm low on fury, so I'm just going to run in circles. Alright, killed the mob. I'm going to get the loot and run out. Oh, we got a goblin. So right now that I have Thrive of Chaos up, I need to spend my fury. Like, I never want to be at 100 fury. Okay, most of that stuff sucks. So I'm just going to run through that one. Need to pop a barrel. This is so bad. Okay. I'm probably going to lose it here. Yep, going to lose it. Can't keep it up, guys. Need some Viagra, you know? Alright. That's pretty much it. You just hit barrels when you're out. These are nightmarish, so these are going to be pretty annoying to just fight straight up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to drop tornadoes and run through them. And just bait these things in them. I just don't want to get hit in melee because it's going to fear me. There we go. And you notice that I'm usually finishing mobs off with bash. It's because tornadoes have ramp up time. So when you're like tornadoing shit, it's not going to do damage to it right away. When a mob is at like 5% life, I usually just smack it across the face with a bash and just kill it there. Alright, so it's pretty bad mob distribution. I couldn't really keep up my chaos very long in there, but that's just how it is sometimes. There's not really, I didn't really make any mistakes there. Just there wasn't mob consistency. So sometimes it's like that. The goblin dropped a design? No, he didn't. Alright, so we got champs here. First thing we're going to do is berserk. Is it pretty nasty? If I'm struggling, if my life is going down, I run away from them. Because my tornadoes heal me. My life is going down because they're shielding. And I don't heal off the hits when they're shielded. I'm just gonna smack that thing down. Got another safe. Alright, now our job is to keep up Berserk as long as possible. I'm not doing a very good job right now because everything's dying really fast.
More fury.
Okay, we got champs, that's good.
Need more time.
So on champs, I want to be like close to 0 fury because every now and then it's going to spike to 100 just like it did there. Alright, we got an Archon crown already. Oh man, this is bad. I'm dropping my fury. This is a dead end as well. I just got no fury for that. Sometimes it lags like that, and you get nothing. There's no way to keep it up there. That's pretty much game lag. You guys saw that. I did like enough hits to kill a whole room, and I got 0 fury. So when the servers lag like that, even just for a second, you get no fury for everything. It just skips that trigger. It's like fucking, I don't know. Dropped packets. That's pretty much what it is. I'm just gonna smack this goblin. Hoping for crits, and it just took a really long time to get one. Okay, we got mobs here, but our berserk is back up. I'm just gonna pop that shit right away. Of course, they're shielding. When it's a yellow mob, I just try to focus the yellow mob right away. The others will die as I run away from them. Alright, so we got a Hoplon, and a Quang, and a fucking Ballesteros, like fucking #1 drop US right there. Alright, so now I'm gonna cancel my fucking shrine. And I'm just gonna try my best to keep up berserk here. Looks like it's gonna be fine. The main problem is when you're solo, the mobs die way too fast. So right now I'm just trying to keep up berserk. You guys see my fury goes to like 100 non-stop. When it goes to 100, I just spam sprint and shout. Alright, so we got some mobs here. We got 2 packs of uniques. This should be pretty easy. I don't know what I'm hitting, so I just do the 4 rotation. There's some molten, so I have to watch out for a blow up. I haven't seen any blow up yet. Oh, there's one there. There's another one. There's a 3rd one. Alright. The molten are not so friendly with me. I should have been spamming my abilities a little bit more. Got an amulet and a deva. The icon on berserk is actually bugged right now. See, it's not going to go to 100. Oh, maybe it is. Nope, it's not. See, that's 15 seconds. It bugs when you have more than 5 buffs. Berserk bugs, and the duration does not display correctly. So, yeah, and you have 5 buffs just by yourself. So if you get 1 shrine, the swirly on your berserk is going to be bugged, which is pretty awesome because this game has been thoroughly tested to perfection. Alright, so now we're at level 3. I'm going to find some mobs here. Oh, here's some mobs. Invulnerable minions. Just focus this one down.
Need more time.
That was easy. I'm going to get the hell out of there. As you notice, I'm not attacking the mobs because I'm going to gain most of the fury from them just by, I'll get another goblin. So even when I'm single targeting, I'm like spamming those buttons because bash gives me a lot of fury. So right now I'm spamming sprint and battle rage. I only found 1 pack on this level, but I'm just going to go for it anyway. Alright, my berserk is back up, but I'm just going to try to avoid using it. because whatever I do, it's going to go down. So what you guys are seeing here is on bosses, the most important thing is fury management. And I'm going to have to pop my cooldown here in a second because my life is going down. Right now my fury is fine, but when it goes to like 20%, I just pop sprint and run circles around the boss. I had a little bit of slow start because of that, but it seems to be good now. Wow, I got a lot of Archon armor here. So during TP I just drop shitty loot. I'm going to backtrack a little bit here because I only faced one champion this whole level, and this whole level typically has 3. So in terms of time and champion efficiency, it's a pretty good idea to do this sometimes. And I might even go back to the previous level because I think I only faced 2 champions, and that level usually has like 4 or 5. I don't usually do this, but it's a good idea too. This will be the how to... Oh, see, look at that. This is the how to fuck shit up guide. Alright, where's the last one? Okay. Pop my cooldown. I'm gonna have some arcane beams here in a second. Okay, those guys are dead. Get that dread cloak. I'm gonna cancel my shrine because it's really hard to monitor when you have too many buffs. See, there's the other pack.
Back to hell, dog.
Just dash it now. The crag hammer. I didn't really manage my fury very well on that one. But that's okay. It's probably a dead end and I lose it anyway. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna lose that for sure. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to level 1 and see if it's worth doing again. It's not. Alright, so we're just gonna complete the quest now.
Need more time.
Just pop those swirlies everywhere, and they run into them when they try to attack me. Alright. I have a lot of fury now.
Still recharging.
Just hit those barrels. Get that war cry. Get that fury up a little higher.
Soon defeat Asmodan, and the lords of hell will be a mere memory.
Thank
This place the mobs are really spread out, so it's very hard to keep up the chaos. But I usually don't pop chaos until the first champion, but I just pop chaos whatever the champion is. Because usually I can keep it up. In places like these it's pretty questionable. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, but I do anyway. You can see with a mighty weapon my fury is ticking up like fucking crazy. I only have like 42 crit.
You cannot stand before me.
Champs.
Still recharging.
Let's pop my cooldown. Just do the 4 tornado little cube here. They're all dead. Got a Deva. Now there's gonna be no mobs for like ages and I'm gonna lose my buff. Oh, there's one there, but one is not enough. Oh, here's good. We'll get a reset here. I'm just spamming my abilities. Spamming my abilities right now.
Vulkatos guides my hand.
Oh, out of fury. I'm keeping it up pretty well right now. You guys can see that my fury is never reaching. Oh, I lost it.
Need more time.
Yeah, but I was trying to have my fury never never reach like 100 or never reach 0. You have to keep it in between 0 and 100. That's with Berserk up. Like right now it doesn't make any difference.
Need more time.
There's nothing there. Keeping up sprint all the time is really the key to doing good clears. Most of your time is going to be spent running between mob packs, not necessarily killing them. That's why DPS doesn't really matter that much in some cases. Alright, these dudes are like pretty serious business, so I'm just going to kite them. Like if I just whirlwind in there, I'm just going to die, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to like only take on half of them, do my 4 whirlwinds, then run back. Those ones are going to die now.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, that one's going to die. I shouldn't have been hit by that, that was my mistake. That's okay. This is Horde Molten. Just, you know, kill them with your ranged abilities essentially. Make use of the health globes. You don't want to like just take health globes for no reason. You want to like save them a little bit. Now I just do my bash. I got like no crits, so that took forever to get a crit. Okay, those drops suck. Alright, now I'm looking for a chest on the way out. I'm not popping Berserk because I'm about to zone out. On this zone out, you lose Berserk, like guaranteed. And level 2 is a pretty small level. Like during this thing here, you pretty much lose it every time. So right now, the first champion pack, I'm going to pop it on them. There's going to be another zone here. Alright, Kryder's Outpost is only going to be 1 champion pack, and sometimes a chest. There's the chest. I'm going to look for the champion pack now. I'm usually not going to use Berserk, because zoning out through a place I've already cleared is going to make me drop the buff. So I'm not going to bother unless it's pretty difficult. I don't know where the mob is. Oh, there it is. These are actually really difficult. I have to pop it.
Still recharging.
So I'm just going to focus down the main one, and then I'm going to just run away. I don't really care about killing the ones that don't drop any loot. Alright, Amulet and Ring. Amazing. There's a barrel there. Oh, it didn't give me enough fury.
Not ready yet.
Alright, so I'm probably going to lose it here. Maybe not though. I got a little lucky there. Usually you don't want to do it that way. You want to try to save it, but like I said, if you're dying, you might as well use it. It has a protection shrine, but I already have a shrine, and I don't want to bug it out even more than it's already bugged. Oh, we got champs. Alright, so I'll kill these champs. I'm going to try to reset as high as possible. It looks like my buff is bugged, so it is in its highest state right now, but I have low fury, so it's a pretty bad spot. I have to get a good refresh here. Okay. I need to try to find these champs, like right now. I'm gonna lose it. No, I lost it. Alright, so I'm not gonna have Berserk for these champs, but we'll see how bad they are. Usually if the champs are just, I'll just get a protection shrine, because why not? It's not like I have the buff right now. Okay, so Reflect, where's the main one? Reflect, Plagued, Horde, Teleporter. These are pretty easy. So I'll just kill them. You can see my fury is going down. It's because this is a small target. When you have a small target, he's not going to get hit by that many of your tornadoes, which means you're not going to get much fury and you're not going to do much damage. Alright, so I faced one champion in this zone, but there should be a second one. So usually when I only face one, or sometimes 0, I do another loop back over here. Just maybe there's an easy one, and there is. This is a jailer champ, so I'm going to cool down this. I'm going to try not to kill those other mobs, because I'm going to need the fury off those once this is over. I'm going to click off my protection shrine. It already bugged my buff, actually. That kind of sucks. Get that mediator. I'm trying to keep my fury below 100, but above 0, because I'm going to need to sprint constantly. Looks like I made it fine here. Oh, no I didn't. Let me bash a little bit. I'm in a tough spot right now. Okay, good. I kept it. I was going to try to go for a full refresh. Looks good enough. Try to go in here. We got a champ. Excellent. Excellent timing. So now I'm going to just try to spam my abilities to get as much time as possible on my chaos. Okay, that was a shitty weapon. Oops. Okay, more champs. These are really bad. They're vulnerable minions. I have a goblin over there, I believe. Okay, kill this goblin now. With goblin, I just like usually bash and just spam sprint. I spam sprint because I need to drop my fury to get time back from the bashes. Alright, so I have a decent amount of time now. Should be fine. Just need to run into some mobs here in a second.
Need more time.
Oh, those died too fast. Oh, I just lost it. Yeah, it can be tough sometimes. Largely because I have too much damage. But, I mean, my damage is like 100k. So if your damage is less, you're not going to have as big of a problem at keeping this up. Okay, we got the chest. There's always like a yellow pack. See, this is a champion pack. I'm gonna berserk on these, by the way. So this is a champion pack. It's not like a rare pack.
Not ready yet.
So there's always gonna be a rare pack in here. If there's a champion pack in here, it means it's in addition to the rare pack. So I'm gonna try to find the rare pack now. There it is. I'm just going for the main ones. There's gonna be 2 arcane beams here. That's a pretty shitty spot.
Need more time.
Alright, Alaska's terrible. This is like really hard to complete here. But I'll try my best. Oh no, don't interrupt me. Oh my god, he interrupted me.
Not ready yet.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah. So you want to have as much time as possible when you click on that stone. And that's why you don't clear the exit. You want to have mobs everywhere that you're running to. I'm just like spamming abilities when I see my fury go up.
Need more time.
Because I assume that it's going to continue to go up. Alright. I was just checking for catapults and champs. I'm on the quest right now. That's why I have to do that.
Need more time.
Let me just do this catapult first. Those mobs are like all dead, so
The
it
ancient
doesn't
smile
matter.
on me. Need more time.
Pick up some loot here. I'm just spamming my abilities because there's a lot of targets. There's always a force champ here that I kill. I just do a loop on that thing.
Need more time.
He's always solo, so it's very easy. Oh, I got another ring. That's nice. Oh, champs.
Need more time.
Just spamming my abilities, because you can see my fury. It's going like crazy right now. I'm just trying to refresh my buff as much as possible. Amulet again. Oh man, I'm feeling some good loot on this run. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Yep. You want to explore most of this region unless you've run into a lot of champs already. I only ran into, I believe, one. besides the fourth spawn in the middle. So that's why I wanted to check out the rest of the map, and in that case, it paid off. Just go beside that thing, so tornado gives me some more fury.
Still recharging. The ancients smile on me.
That thing's dead. I'm pretty low fury though, so I have to go towards some kind of thing I can break. There isn't any right now. That's okay though. Oh my god, I just missed the refresh there. But that's okay. It was up already. I have 2 champions right now. There's a lot of Molten. So I'm just going to do bigger circles. I don't want to sit in Molten too long, because I don't have that much survivability right now. So I just like maximize the number of tornadoes and hope they kill stuff. And it looks like they did. Just got a quick bash on that one. Right at the end. I don't have much fury right now, so I'm just like bashing this one. It's hard to get fury on small targets that run away, and that's exactly the kind of target that was. Okay, that was terrible. So I'm not going to pick any of it up. This is kind of a long stretch, so I don't want to spam my fury right now. I need to store it. Okay, looks good. Should get a good amount of fury off that. Lots and lots of fury. I'm maxed right now on Chaos. I don't want to kill any of these, because if I have to backtrack, I want to do it fast. And it's just not worth the time, in my opinion.
Not ready yet.
Like crazy ass fucking rubber banding going on. I thought it was I got stunned, but then I rubber banded like 2 more times. So that was not a stun. That was an LOL BattleNet like occasion. Alright, so we got a Frenzied Shrine. I'll pick it up because I usually lose Berserk here. It's really hard to keep Berserk in the Underbridge and Steelbreaker. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stall a little bit with the barrels. Maybe the door, maybe more barrels. Oh, I lost it. You can stall with barrels until,
Still recharging.
oh, here it is. It's nightmarish. I think I'm going to want to pop a cooldown here. I'm actually stuck right now. Yeah, I got perma-feared in the corner. That's nice. The thing with nightmarish is, the mortars fear you. So what happened there is I got cornered and I got chain mortar feared. There's pretty much no way out of that. I just was in a bad spot. I just needed fury. There we go. It's hard to build fury on these, so I'm just like running around like an idiot to get fury with my sprint. Alright. Okay, that would sucks. In this place there's only one unique like that. So I'm just running out now. There's nothing else. There's never a chest or anything. Sometimes in this area there's champions. I like to check. But doesn't look like it this time. I'm gonna lose Berserk. But that's not that big of a deal. I think I still have a Frenzied Shrine. No, I don't. So with Steelbreaker, I run around them to begin with, just to get some more fury. So I don't Whirlwind right away. Now I have a lot of tornadoes around him, so I can just chain Whirlwind. He's gonna pick me up. I'll be at full fury coming out. And that's when I use my Battle Shout. Sorry, what's it called? War Cry, I mean. Get that fury back up. Right as I start whirling again. Those are like worst drops ever. Okay. So this zone is usually pretty easy to keep up Berserk. I don't have Berserk up right away, but shouldn't be a big issue. I'm probably not going to run into anything right away. Again, you want to get close to that, you want to get some free tornado hits, some free fury. Invulnerable minions. These are actually pretty tough. Invulnerable minions is pretty tough for Whirlwind Barb. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run away. Those mobs are pretty fast. I know I'm not going to lose them, even with sprint. So I'm just going to keep going until Berserk is up. And then I'll kill them with more champs, if I have to.
Need more time.
Oh, more champs have arrived. Alright, I'm gonna focus down this main one here. Because this is a bigger pain in the ass than the other ones. Everything's shielded right now. This is like really dumb. And get some more health globes. This is so retarded. Alright.
Still recharging.
There we go, he should die here. Golden Talon, that's not bad. Alright, so these spider things are like reset heaven. I've got another champ here.
The ancient smile on me.
It's pretty easy, it's arcane though. Just doing a lot of tornadoes. These mobs like run in and out, so it's pretty hard to like, you know, pummel one down. Those are really nice drops. No mobs whatsoever. I'm probably gonna lose the buff here. Unless there's a mob right here, and there is not. I don't have the buff for a while, and I can run into some nasty phase beasts. So this might be death. Oh, looks like not so nasty, but it's teleporter frozen. So I'm just gonna like kite these. And shielding. Great. So I'm just like kiting these, doing a little bit of damage until I find some more packs. I think I might actually lost it because he ran the other direction. Sometimes these things are not very intelligent. And this is a pretty good example of that. Alright. Is he still on me? We'll know in a second. Looks like he is. That's good. My berserk is up and I see another champion over there. Oh, that's a rare. That's okay. We can just kill him anyway. Just trying to kill the main champ here. Ain't good loot. I'll try my luck on a hound skull. There was only one pack, and this place usually has two. Yep, there it is.
Still recharging.
Golden Town Decapitator. Oh, I'm full. Oh, fuck it. I don't want to lose it. I just dropped a shitty rare. An effort to try to prolong it. Like, it's a very good thing I did that. Look at that. It's a very nasty pack. Waller, Arcane, Fought on Stairs. They have Jailer too. This would have been a lot less fun without my cooldowns. Shinballs are actually good, so I'm just going to take this time to go to town and stash. Okay. Get those shin balls. When you do enough runs, you're gonna know what's good and what's not. I think I'm pretty comfortable with what's good. Alright, we got a champ right away. This is really easy, so I'm just gonna kill it. Bash it at the end. Hammerhand, Dread Shield. Hammerhand's bad, I think. Yep. Just drop that right away. These ones get pretty nasty. I might just Berserk on Trash if I feel I'm gonna get hit for a lot. Berserk gives you dodge and speed, which are probably like more defense than you're gonna get from other things, to be honest. Alright. So we got champs here. These are frozen, so I'm not gonna waste my time dodging shit. I'm just gonna pop cooldowns and kill them instantly. Okay. Sovereign Greaves, Sanctified Quiver. Why am I not picking that up? I don't know. Okay. Pretty bad spot right now. I don't know if I can reset. I'm gonna stall a little bit there. Yep, paid off. I have Succubi down there. Sometimes they come up, so I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. Are they gonna come up? Looks like no in this case. I'm gonna fight them soon though. Alright, we got some phase beasts. These are illusionist phase beasts, which are really easy. Got some loot there. That loot sucks. Okay, we're gonna deal with a succubus here. This is pretty nasty succubus, and vulnerable mania succubus is pretty much a pain in the ass. But should be okay. Yeah, cooldowns for the win. Sanctified quiver, bam bracers, pretty good. So right now I'm just trying to keep my rage between 0 and 100. I pre-dropped the tornadoes so I can have a lot of rage right away. Alright, I got some good time on my buff there. I'm gonna pre-drop that hurricane, drop one there, and I think the first one died immediately. I'm gonna strategically drop those because this is a spot that can be pretty hard to keep up your fury.
Still recharging.
Okay, so this can be a pretty tough spot. I'm gonna stall a little bit. I'm stalling because I can get my war cry, which gives me a little bit more time. Unfortunately, I found no mobs. Usually there's some mobs there, so I try my best, but didn't get lucky that time. Again, same strategy. So just waiting for a champ. There it is. Gonna pop cooldowns. It's a yellow one, so I'm focusing the main one. If the other ones want to run in and die, that's up to them. I'm not going to bother killing them. Ghost sight is pretty good. Getting out of there.
The ancients smile on me.
More champs. These are really, really annoying. But that's okay. I kill them pretty quick if they don't have the shield. And they don't have the shield yet. This one has the shield though.
Need more time.
Did we get anything good? No, we did not. I was a little bit kept on fury there. That was a small mistake. This might be a dead end. If it is, it kind of sucks. Oh, it is not. I'm gonna even check down here because there's a lot of mobs. I'm gonna get a good reset. Yep. See, good thing I checked down there. We got some more champs that aren't particularly easy, but they're gonna end up giving us some more loot. Alright, what do we get? Garbage. More champs. I need to get more time on my berserk, so I'm just like spamming a bunch of mobs right now, spamming my things. Are there any left? No, there are not any left. Got a decapitator. Oh, these are Malachors. These like two-shot me. I have to be very careful with these. They also reflect, so I'm not going to be able to heal very much. I'm just doing like circles on the outside. I'm not going in there. Going in there is suicide right now. I'm going to make use of those health globes. Get that health globe. I just got another health globe. Just got another health globe. Getting that other health globe.
Need more time.
Podge. Oh! I thought I potted. I guess I didn't. Wow, that guy's gonna heal. That's like the biggest fail ever. Look how long I have to run back now. So pro with the health globes. I thought I potted, but I guess it was either too late or I'm too tired. Because it didn't happen.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, that guy two-shots me. And when he has the shield buff, he does extra damage. So that guy nearly one-shots me. Those mobs are actually bugged. They do more than double of their supposed damage. Running is a pain in the ass right now because there's no mobs, as you can see. So it's very hard to get any kind of fury. Drop some tornadoes there. When I see that the tornadoes are about to hit something, I usually pop sprint again, even if it's not expired. Alright, let's deal with this guy here. I'm just gonna berserk anyway. Gotta get a health globe. Normally I can go toe to toe with one, but he's reflect, so I'm not healing very much when I'm attacking him right now.
Still recharging.
There we go. I might have to look at that video again, because I'm pretty sure I hit the potion button. Alright, this might be a loss on this berserk, but oh, looks like we got saved by some early mobs. And some early champs, it looks like. I'm just spamming my abilities. My berserk is pretty much coming off cooldown completely right now. Gotta not get blown up there though.
Not ready yet.
Alright, anything good? Yep, Dreadlands. Alright.
Still recharging.
Some more champs here. These are electrified. Electrified is actually really rough for most barbs because it does a lot of damage. Because tornado barbs do a lot of small hits. Oh, chop sword sucks. So you gotta be pretty careful with electrified. If you have like electrified, reflect, molten, it can be really tough.
Still recharging.
There's a little bit of lag happening. That's okay. No big deal. Goblin's dead already. Got a dread mace for our efforts, which is dreadful. Yeah, I went there. I'm at the puns, guys. At the fucking puns. Hit that for some fury. Sprint. That's the wrong way. Hit that for some fury. Okay, we stalled enough. Now we got some fury off of those. I'm gonna keep going now. I just lost it. That's a little unfortunate, but that's what happens when you do too much damage. But it's okay. It's up again here.
Not ready yet.
I'm just looking for a champ. There's usually several in that area. There it is.
Still recharging.
Alright. So I'm just gonna kill the ones that aren't shielded. Looks like there's only one that's not shielded. And they're spreading out.
Need more time.
Alright. Astral Mail, that sucks. Actually, stuff like Astral Mail can be good. But, I don't think it's worth the time. Alright, so now we're on the second last boss. And, I don't need cooldowns for this boss. It's pretty easy to do in one phase, but sometimes she runs around a lot. So you'll get to see what I mean. You probably, at least.
Oh yes, I feel
Need more
So I'm
time.
furying up. I get the run. I just run around her, so I get some fury here. When there's a lot of tornadoes, my fury regen is high, so then I can start whirlwinding.
I will enjoy playing with your corpse.
Well, she didn't run at all, so that was the easiest kill ever. I got some pretty good drops. Do a little bit of a spinny action, and it should kill it. Yeah.
Still recharging.
Usually I use Berserk in this zone. This is the zone before Asmodan. I don't really need Berserk for Asmodan, but some people who don't have that good gear, it can be a pretty good idea to save Berserk for him.
Just over there. Never imagined.
Well, I don't have Berserk.
Not
These
ready.
aren't too bad, but they're jailer. I can't really risk running with these mobs into worse mobs because I can get jailed. Jailed is really a really big counter for Woman Barbs. Alright, so my Berserk is up right now. I was pretty much dead already. I'll just finish it off.
That's what I
Alright.
trained for.
So there's usually like 1 to 4 champs in this place, and there's usually at least 2. So if there's a second one, I'm just gonna Berserk on that instead of saving it for Asmodan. Yep, Berserk. These are Nightmarish, Waller, and Frozen. So yeah, this is like no question Berserk time. With champion mobs like Succubi, I just usually single one down and hopefully the other ones run into my tornadoes. There's not much strategy for Succubi. So it's close to impossible to keep Berserk from that zone to Azmodan. I've actually never done it, but maybe with some more movement speed or something, or some more luck, I don't know. So yeah, I don't save Berserk for Azmodan anymore. It's just too easy. Okay, so I just Fury up with some bashes. I run around until my Fury is 100%, and then I start whirlwinding. And I do full circles, so every single tornado hits him. It's very easy. You even get like health globes for your efforts. There we go. The easiest thing ever. We got a ring. That's pretty good. I just like look at the blue loot while I TP out sometimes, but sometimes I forget and I'm lazy. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That was like a cookie cutter run. I'm pretty sure that was like under 40 minutes, but I don't know. I think that one death cost me a lot of time, so maybe it was not. Alright, so just gonna ID some stuff. I'll probably upload this to YouTube or something, so I'm sure they want to see what the loot is. So this is quality of loot. Let's see if we can make a good impression. These are like not bad, but you can't sell shit like this on softcore too easily. I don't know, maybe you can. Maybe I'll keep that. Helmet crit, but no significant stats or socket. 10 discipline. It's got magic find. I don't think it's like impossible to sell a quiver. I don't even know why I'm looking at it. All pretty bad, but it's typically how it is. Usually in most runs I get like 5 or 6 like maybe sellable items, 3 of which I usually end up selling, and maybe 1, sometimes, rarely 2, like actually good items that sell for over $1 million. So that 20 gold fine shield, I think you can have 25, but I don't know the demand on shields, so I'll look into that one. Most gold fine gear sells if it's over like 22, 23. 14 gold fine helm with a socket. I'll look into that. Again, I'm not sure. That's on the edge of being sellable. Usually I get a lot of loot like that. You have my Ami Beastie? Yeah. If you have the amulet I want, if you have any loot that you think I would use on my Barb, I'm talking like the best stuff in the game, send me a Twitch PM with it, how much you're planning to get for it. There's a few like almost good items here, but they're not quite good enough. I had like a 1270 lance here, but it's no better than a blue one. I can't really sell that. So it's probably a better idea to salvage, but I don't really care enough because it really doesn't give you anything special. You might get a brimstone every now and then, but... Oh, the amulet had 30 gold fine. Well, it's gone now, so who cares? Alright. Let's see what else we get from the rest here. I also like to vendor because I'm streaming and people like to remind me when there was good loot that I vendored, and every now and then I can get it back. I don't think these gloves are worth very much, but I have someone that sells gear for me. I'm gonna see if he wants to try to sell that. Man, so many monk only hats. Voodoo mask, no enter socket though. $835. Stats terrible though. $34 gold fine amulet. See? You lose some, you gain some. There you go. Most of the loot this run has been pretty bad, but I still have the jewelry to go through. For some reason, I tend to luck out on jewelry pretty nicely. This one's pretty strange. It's got percent life and crit. It might actually sell. Because when people look for sockets, they usually put in like percent life or something. So maybe it's shit. I don't know, we'll see. I'll give it to my seller. Let's see what he thinks. It's gold find and pickup, but 16 gold find is very low. I'm not so optimistic about that. $21 magic find amulet. Other stats are bad though. Alright. Pretty shitty loot. No surprise though. That's how it typically is. Double check on the amulet. Someone said I could buy it back, but I didn't see it here. So I don't think we're getting that one back. I don't think it's worth anything though to begin with, but who knows. So yeah, that's about it. Get a few shitty pieces of loot that you can sell maybe for a combined total of maybe $1 million or $2 million. And yeah, hopefully the next round, I guess I'm worth a little bit more. That's about it.